Hi, I'm Dr. John Klingborg, and as a dog owner for most of my life and a veterinarian for 18 years, I would think that I'd be somewhat of a dog expert, except I find that they teach me something new every single day. Tasha joined our family about a year ago. She'd come into the clinic brought in by animal control, and we didn't know much about her except she looked kind of big and a little scary. We took some x-rays, and the x-rays showed a badly fractured tibia, and it took several months. Yes, it did. It took several months of healing, but we were able to put pins in that leg. Tasha likes eating grass, and we were able to get that fixed up. This gal just came to us from animal control. We don't know much about her history. She arrived there a couple days ago, and they noticed some swelling here on the side of her face. And she's certainly tender. She's sensitive there. We also, oh yes, thank you. We also know that she's pregnant, and of course you can see that she's very sweet. In fact, the front part of the eye, the anterior chamber, as it's called, is full of blood. And we would guess that there's been some kind of trauma in this area. And looking at her, as we kind of run our hands over her, one of the things that jumps out is there's a little bump right here. And it's possible that this little bump may actually be a pellet from a pellet gun or some shrapnel from a bullet. So we're going to be doing an x-ray on her in a little bit and taking a look and trying to figure out what mischief she's gotten into and what we need to do to help her out. And the x-rays do show us a little bit of buckshot in a couple of locations. This one here we're going to remove surgically. The one closer to the windpipe is actually in deep tissue. And we're going to leave that one alone because it's not bothering her and should pose her no long-term risk. A few minutes of surgery and one piece of buckshot later, she's doing great. We've also got x-rays of the puppies. We're able to see the puppies beautifully here. They show up, and the easiest way to count how many puppies there are is by actually looking at the head. So you start to make out the skeletons here. We can see backbones and rib cages. She's close to full term. Puppies are almost fully developed, and I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 puppy heads there. So it looks like she's going to have 7 pups, again, within just a few days. Right on schedule, 2 days later, Mom had 7 babies.